We all know about entertainers and sports heroes who use their celebrity as a stepping stone to politics. Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of many that come to mind. But how many government officials go the other way, as in White House aide who turns to hip-hop? Well, at least one that we know of, and Kaylee Hartung is here with us because she found him. Kaylee, you got to be kidding.
You better believe it, Bob. His name is Cisco Robinson, and we caught up with him at Q Recording Studios, where he's working on his first album. I wouldn't think any hip-hop artist would say Washington's the place I want to be.
You know, I mean, there's many different Washingtons.
Cisco Robinson came to Washington on a traditional road. His work in the trenches of the Obama campaign led to a White House job. But his passion for music outweighed any political ambition.
You know, the two kind of things that I wanted to do since I was young was, you know, get involved in politics in some aspect and make music. And either I'm just naive or just smart enough to kind of make both of them work.
Cisco helped develop the White House's first constituent email response system. But with one live performance under his belt, he's quit his day job and he's focusing full-time on his music.
Somewhere today.
And he's still getting a little help from President Obama.
The brutality of her government, but has the courage to march on.
So you would say President Obama is a big influence in your music and life?
Yeah, you know, how could he not be? How could he not be? The music is similar to the Obama campaign experience in a similar sense of, well, normally none of these people would really be in the same room together, but it just kind of works. So, you know, normally you don't think, you know, young Politico, White House staffer, hip-hop artist, but that's just my life.
Has the president ever heard any of your music?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's certainly been floated around, you know, the White House.
Cisco's sound is hard to describe. He's part of the avant-garde digital music wave sweeping clubs today.
More and more these days, it's about doing it yourself. You know, you don't need $1 million to make a hit record.
But a computer is helpful. These musicians will spend hours recording in the studio, then use computer programs to digitize the sounds, mix them up, and incorporate them into a live performance. So you can have 4 guys on stage, but you can have 20 instruments being played.
Yeah, and no one will know the difference.
Cisco may be a great name for a musician, but it's already taken.
I'll tell you what, that came out when I think I was in about 7th grade, and then it was like pretty cool because when that song came on, it was like, who are we going to go dance with? Cisco.
Just call him McWorm.
My name is McWorm.
Oh my gosh, so many people like McWorm. No, I love the music. Love it, Cisco. You gotta do something about that name.
Well, so for a guy whose dreams were to work in politics and be a musician at 24,
yeah,
you're ahead of the curve.
It's gone pretty well so far.
We gotta keep the peace.
We were there for his first live performance, and Bob, I gotta say, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Oh, my God. I just keep thinking, White House aide to hip-hop artists. That's...
I mean, how many kids working on that campaign were just dying to get that job in the White House? He got it, felt like he accomplished his mission there, and said, you know, I'm young. When is there going to be another time to pursue this dream? So.
Amazing.